any explanation for after the second goal? It seemed like the team kind of lost its confidence.
Yeah, we didn't once after that power play goal. There's a little bit of a lull there, and like you said, we didn't. Tonight we didn't play well enough, anywhere close well enough to win the game.
What went into the decision to not play Taylor at the end of the second period and not as much in the third period?
Yeah, it's like everything you go through. Sometimes you're playing guys that are going, and sometimes you're not. And lots of nights Taylor gets a lot of ice time, and tonight we felt like there was some other players playing a little bit better.
Taylor was saying that there's maybe they're not all on the same page, or maybe they're just not playing the right way on the power play right now. Something's missing.
Yeah. Well, I think if you look at on Zach's unit, they were fantastic. They were good tonight. I think you look at the power play in the second period where Zach's unit had lots of offensive zone time, some chances, and then they did a good job in the third period. I'd say the Hischer, Hall, Palmieri, Butcher, that unit, that needs some work.
I know you've kept them together all year. Is that the point of maybe adding a different body to that unit, maybe dividing them between the two, or a combination of all that?
Yeah, it's I think it's sometimes it's a slippery slope with that, where you change around. But I think if you look at tonight's game, I think if you just compare the two units, you look at there's a face-off one, Zach's unit won face-offs. They retrieved pucks. They were hard on pucks. They had good decisions on entries. They moved it quick, simple, shot it, retrieved it, chances. It's not a big mystery of sometimes when it goes through. So. If the other guys don't get it together in those areas, then we'll make some changes.
Andy Green said he felt like the guys just kind of sagged after that power play goal. Is the resiliency concerning?
Well, the other night we're talking about how resilient we are in the Winnipeg game, right? So tonight it wasn't. The Winnipeg game, we liked it. Tonight we didn't like it. So I don't think we need to make a big deal out of it. We had the same discussion after the Winnipeg game, and it was all about resiliency, and we fought back and didn't give in. And then, tonight's game, we didn't do enough to get ourselves back in the game.
Is the opponent right now, the matchup, perplexing to you? Because 3 games against them have created a lot of offense.
Yeah, if you take just the 3 games we played against Tampa, I think you have to give credit to them. They're a heck of a hockey team. But I think, in 3 games, they just outwork us. They have they're a cap team. They got excellent players, high skill. But I think even if you look at tonight's game, I remember Tyler Johnson, I think it was a 5-1, and, he's back-checking full throttle, in the third period. And that's what those guys do. What they've done to us for 3 games has outworked us.
Keith got off to a great start to the season. But I think since the 8th game, he's under 900 as well. Do you need better goaltending, not just from Corey?
Yes. Yep. It's a part of it.